Continue reading the book, The Laws of the Spirit World by Khorshed. We were in the suicide related chapter. So next question is, uh, what will, when we are at the lowest point of your life, what do you do when you are at the lowest point in your life? That is the question. The answer is, when you hit the lowest point in your life, God is testing your strength. All that is required of you is one positive step to signify that you have the courage and the will to not give up. Once you pay off your karma and pass the test, your circumstances will change. Whatever difficulties you are facing and you are at the lowest point of your life, but one positive attitude you should in your mind so that it can take you or qualify you for the test given by the body. It's a test. And once this karma is offset, then the challenges will go away automatically. But you have to face it, the positive attitude. God does send his angels to help you. There are special spirit souls who choose to work with humans who are suicidal. These spirit souls are specially trained and they work with the person's spirit guide and through projections and prayers try to enable the person on earth to hold on. They send messages through subconscious mind to give him strength to survive. These special souls exist because God does not want people on earth to make the mistakes of taking their own lives. Why? Because we know the consequences of suicidal act are very severe. So God doesn't want any of the people or living on the earth to take this extreme step. So they send, angels and souls, spirit guides, for them to give courage and strength to overcome these challenges. By prayers, through subconscious mind, they are sending message. You know, they always motivate them, the reason to live on this earth planet. That is our mission, spiritual mission, service, and our own soul evolution. Also understand that sometimes the reason for killing yourself are completely ridiculous, isn't it? We know there is a love affair and your boyfriend or girlfriend leaves and then you are committing a this is ridiculous, right? And if there is a financial debt, you commit suicide. These are the common reasons we find. For example, young people are afraid to face their parents because they have failed their exams and so they take their own life. Nowadays, lot of parents are very strict with their children and terrorize them into doing wrong things. Some children are abused, raped, blackmailed, and harmed. At such times, if a child has no one to confide in, he or she will tend to make rash decisions like committing suicide. I think we as a parent always wants to protect our children and we always guide them and we always protect by telling all the incidences happening. Sometimes it may go into terror and we always tell be honest, integrity, and sometimes they might have done mistake, but then we should be like a friend so that they confide to us even if they have committed mistake or they are in a difficult phase and difficult problems. They should be then an open platform to interact. Give them the trust that come what may, whatever trouble you have, we are there for you. That trust we need to build up. Otherwise, students will where to go, neither parents nor friends. They confide themselves within themselves. So how long you will suffer with no one to share and you engulf yourself with the problem, thinking, reading. Then you don't find any answer and you come in. Parental guidance is not about being strict. It is about understanding that child and doing what is best for the child's soul. Sometimes a parent's ignorance, cruelty, and lack of understanding can lead a child to suicide. We have to first understand as a parent, like children, they have come through us. We are the custodian, we are not the owner, but we consider children as our ownership, our right. We beat them, we this, so it's our like a ownership, but they are not. They are also soul. Sometimes they are children, but their soul may be mature soul. We are maybe children's soul. As a parent, body is a parent one, aged one, but the soul is a child as a for parent. And while the child who is in a body, a child, but then soul is mature, so they know what is right and what have the free will. And it is said that after 18 years and all, to not interfere, can guide them. Okay, what you're doing, our opinion is not right, but it's up to you. So we should not interfere in their lives. Up to 18, yes, we are the custodian, we take care because they depend upon us. But after that, they are free, and then we are only as a guiding light. There are some children who want to jump out of the window because they cannot handle their parents nagging them or their intolerable cruelty. At such times, it is unbearable for the soul to stay in the body. A lot of children kill themselves over something insignificant. When they go to the spirit world, they understand how reckless their actions were and how inconsequential their fears. So when they go to spirit world, they feel they repent. Earlier also we have seen in one of the questions, they repent. Why we committed this in such a insignificant this one fear. All this makes them to do this, commit this heinous act. Some people need to know that failure is temporary, a mere stepping stones to success. So failure, even APJ Abdul Kalam has told, for one success there will be 100 failures. So one failure is nothing but a stepping stone to success. You know that this way or this method is not going to be successful. So the failure is a step towards success. Just as you need to experience sorrow in order to feel happiness, you need to experience failure in order to succeed. So the whole world is in a duality, they say, contradictory or paradoxes. Day is there, night is there, dark is there, light is there, sadness, happiness. So, in order to feel the joy, you have to experience sorrow. Similarly, failure has to be experienced. So failure is just a learning experience. It is the duty of all parents to teach their children love instead of fear and give them spiritual knowledge. Like when there are in this chapter, we are raising children when they are small. Oh, don't go there. Don't jump on the sofa, you will fall down. It's always, isn't it? With these sentence, it is always the fear we are building on the children. You can tell them, play, on the floor, might hurt you. This sentence make it different. Don't play here, don't get it. You will hurt, you will injure, an accident. These are the things which has not happened, but we are like through our experience warning them. But that warning has a lot of no and fear element in it. Instead, we can change those sentence. Better play on the floor. That will be safe. That gives a different attitude, emotion, isn't it? So, really think what words is going out of our mouth because words are like a magnet. It attracts. Once the knowledge, spiritual knowledge is imbibed, the child will open up and speak. Parents forget what is most important. Being a good human being. The most important thing, isn't it? But in the materialistic world, we are always behind, achieve something, be successful, earn, you know. But foundation is to become a human being, a good human being. Then other things will follow automatically. Instead, they push their children in the wrong direction by teaching them that achievements in the physical world are all that matter. And so they misguide their children by giving them wrong notions of this complete question related to. what we have to do at the lowest point in your life. How was it is anyone wants to add anything, their experience or inputs or ask questions, you can mute yourself. Is it clear? Yes, it is. And Jyotikananda, clear ആയിരുന്നു voice was clear.
ക്ലിയർ ആയിരുന്നു.
Endowed the machine with a profound message.
It's clear. There is nothing to ask as such.
Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.